So I've just received through the mail a jury citation. Selected for jury service. When I look at this and when I presume to read it, I label this as an advertisement. It seems like an offer, but it's actually an invitation for me to use their service, their jury service. Advertisements, you don't need to reply. So I'm going to choose not to reply to the invitation to contact Scottish Courts and Tribunal Service, because they tell you have been selected for jury service. So I'm going to choose to ignore this. For anybody else that chooses to ignore this, then the third point, it does say that you may be required to attend over several days. Flip over the page. Respond to the jury citation within 7 days. So for anybody that doesn't want to reply, put it in top of your fridge, and then on day 8, open it, and then read it, and then you've been too late. So it's done. For anybody else that's already aware of fraud on paperwork, on the documents, then within the top box to the left, there is a supposed name. That name will always be capital letters, tombstone text. Last year, the Scottish Courts and Tribunal Service, they had a double space between the name. So you had a double break in your pause between your name. And when you say your name with a double break in between your first and surname, it's an error. So it would be a red mark, incorrectness. Today, the one that was sent to me has a single space, but it's all into dead tombstone text. If you know what the four corners of a document are, four-corner rule, then every four corners, everything inside that has a set of terms, conditions. So having another box or another four corners on this document, this letter, well, that then requires another set of rules, terms, conditions. And if you've not been given those terms and conditions, then you can ignore what's inside that box. You can view whatever is inside that box as empty. So now that top left hand box is empty. It's addressed to nobody. The text is different. The font, some of it's in bold, some of it's not. And we have a printed signature. And again, those who have done their full research know printed signatures are a no-no. So it does say, if you fail to attend, you may be liable to a fine up to £1,000. That there is information only, but some people may see that as a threat and then reply to this when there's no need. because it does state you. Maybe if the box with the name is now empty, then who is you? Who is this referring to? It's referring to nobody. So it's a bit of information telling whoever picks this up that if you fail, you may be, and it's up to, that could be £0. So if anybody out there has a wee listen to this and they choose to ignore the jury citation, then do it with confidence, do it with no fear.